Tether has just printed another billion US dollars, and whenever Tether is printing such huge amounts, well, historically speaking, Bitcoin has been surging towards the upside. So we need to be talking about this, about the CME gap, this parabolic Bitcoin move, and more. So without any further ado, let's have a look in towards the imminent short term. And the first thing that I can be seeing is that we are still trading inside of this uptrend on the 1 hourly time frame. So that is looking very good. Now on the 2 hourly time frame, we can definitely see some kind of an uptrend being created over here, and we can still see that yes, we are currently still being held by this upward sloping trend line. Going back in towards the 1 hourly time frame, yes, we are still looking pretty good as long as we are going to be holding this support level. Now another thing to do keep in mind is that we are creating this CME gap. We are currently trading down below our current CME close price, which in this case was the 37.5k level. So we are currently trading at about $500 below our CME gap. And in the previous weeks, what we could be seeing is that we created CME gaps towards the downside. So we were basically trading above our CME close price, and we created a CME gap down below us. Now, we did not fill these CME gaps, and we tend to pump right towards the upside. So yeah, we can be having a look in towards these CME gaps because they tend to get filled 95% of the times. But please do not rely on these CME gaps, because in these volatile markets, Bitcoin doesn't really care about CME gaps. Another thing we can be having a look in towards is going to be this parabolica towards the upside. Now, I do take this always with a grain of salt because these parabolic trends tend to not be very reliable. But either way, we can still see another parabolic move towards the upside being created. And if we are going to be breaking our parabolic trend, well, then I can definitely see us coming back all the way down towards this support level, back towards the 35.2k level. And for that another push towards the upside, what is going to be very important, it's going to be the weekly close. Pretty much the weekly close is the most important thing to have a look in towards right now, because literally in tomorrow we are going to be closing our weekly candle. And if we are going to be closing above this major resistance level, well, then our next major weekly resistance is going to be coming in at that 42k level. So yes, pretty much these weekly candles, which we are seeing right now at the moment, are definitely looking quite bullish. And in this scenario, we are going to be seeing some very significant breakouts towards the upside. And our next resistance is going to be 42,000. But in my opinion, probably the most important thing right now happening in crypto is that a lot of Tether is being printed. Basically, the money printer for crypto is once again starting to turn on, and previously around right here, we could be seeing the same exact thing happening. And yes, if this trend were to continue, definitely we are going to be seeing a lot of money being injected in Bitcoin as well as in crypto in general. And well, this is a very bullish signal for Bitcoin. So definitely as well, in the imminent short term, we can be expecting some more pumps happening. And right now, well, the momentum is just towards the upside, and it is very hard to say where this momentum is going to stop. We are not seeing any kind of a breaks in momentum or in structure right now. So definitely, in my opinion, try to ride this momentum as long as possible towards the upside. Whenever we are going to be seeing some breaks in the structure, well, then I'm going to be updating you. But very honestly, in these types of moves, you just want to ride the trend towards the upside. Wait for some consolidation, and then you can be entering your next move. So with that being said, make sure to be following me on Twitter to stay up to date about every single market development. And guys, I'll see you in another update video tomorrow morning.